So part of my business has been bringing people, newbies, if you will, into the make money online niche. I've been doing this for about 8 or 9 years now. And one of the main objections that I hear or concerns that I get is, how do you enter the make money online niche if you've never made money online? Well, that's what I'm going to show you in this video, but also this training is about creating compelling content. Really what we want to do if we want to make sales is we don't want a viral video. We don't want people to see one video. We want people to follow us and consume our content. We want them to come back and watch again and again and again, because that's how you get people to know you, like you, and trust you, so they buy from you. And I'm going to show you a framework that's going to help you visualize the type of content you need to be creating so you create compelling content that people actually want to watch and watch again. So this is called the content story arc. Think of it like a movie script, right? Any movie that you've ever watched, right? The success, the resolution, right? That's the last couple of minutes of the movie when the hero achieves the goal, right? Everyone celebrates, right? Like in Top Gun, when they come back to the aircraft carrier and everyone's like, "You could be my wingman anytime," right? That's the success. That's the resolution, right? That's the making the money or achieving the goal. And that's great. We want to see that at the end of every movie, but that's not why we watch a movie, right? Why do we watch a whole 90-minute movie when the success or the results are only the last 2 or 3 minutes? It's because all the other stuff is compelling content. And if you're a marketer on social media doing organic marketing, you can use this same idea in your content, because think about it. Whatever you're doing, right? If you're brand new to the make money online space and you want to buy a course and resell it, right? You're going to go on a journey. If you are an expert in manifestation or weight loss, at some point in your life, you went on a journey to lose weight or learn how to manifest whatever, right? You went on this journey, and that's what we want to share. We want to share the interesting parts of the journey so people don't just see us as a success, but they tune back in, keep watching our content, learn to really follow your journey. Right? Because the 89 minutes of the movie, that's not the resolution, is the interesting part, the compelling part, the thing that keeps us watching. So you need to treat your content like this as well in order to get people to buy into your brand, your business, and really just consume your content on a regular basis so you can build the know, like, and trust factor so you can get people to buy from you. So this is the content story arc. And really quickly, this is your life right here, this line before you started your journey. This could be last week, last month, 10 years ago. It's pretty flat, not a whole lot of big changes, but at some point you get to the point where you're feeling pain or you're feeling lost or you're unsure about your financial future or you're 30 pounds overweight or your mindset's all messed up and you're going to fix it, right? And that pain starts to weigh on you. So this pretty flat line now starts to go down. Life's getting worse. And when it starts getting worse, right, when the pain of doing nothing becomes greater than the pain of taking action, that's when we take action, right? And so at some point down here, when your life's really down in the dumps, that's when you're going to make a commitment to change and massive action. And that's learning the skill, buying the course, starting your business, whatever it is. Then along the way, shortly after that, there's going to be a lot of increased excitement and optimism, because anytime you start something new, it's really exciting. So you want to share that on social media. Talk about your commitment to change and massive action and your external desires. Like, what did you want? Why did you want to do this? Talk about your excitement, increased optimism as it's going on in real time if you're just getting started, or think back to the beginning of your journey if you're marketing yourself as an expert. What's good is happening? What sort of feelings are you? Are you feeling more confident? Are you feeling like you have more self-esteem, right? Talk about internal desires at this point, right? Because the external desires that we talk about when we talk about why we committed to this massive change, like the money or the sexy beach body or the freedom, those are external desires. But the internal desires is when you become self-confident for going on camera, for example, or you feel significant because you're helping other people on social media, right? Even if you haven't made any money yet, right? If you're striving to help other people, that might make you feel significant, right? Share this in your content again and again and again, and then also talk about your tiny and achievable wins, right? Like, especially if you're going through this in real time, talk about what you learn and how it made you feel, and when you launch your funnel if you're starting a business, and how you started creating content and how you got over the fear of creating content, and all the things that are happening. Or if you're an expert already, think about all the things that happened that were tiny achievable wins. Like if you're in the weight loss niche, if you're a weight loss expert, remember, tell a story about, gosh, you know what? I know this sounds crazy, but I remember the first time that I didn't eat Halloween candy, even though my kids had a big bag full of it, right? Talk about those little things because those resonate with people. Someone would automatically think, oh yeah, I remember, I do that all the time. Now, just because you didn't eat Halloween candy for the first time that year, does that mean you hit your goal of being super skinny, right? No, probably not. But that's a tiny and achievable win, and share those, get granular, because that's what people are going to resonate with and be like, oh yeah, okay, I need to learn how to do that. I need to follow this person because I want to get those tiny and achievable wins. But also, right, just like any major movie, if everything was good in any major movie and they were just going through life and everything's great and then they hit their goal, woo, right? That wouldn't be very compelling content. So also share your setbacks and struggles and all the doubt and fears and motivation loss that you had from time to time, or the slip ups you had in your diet, or the week that you didn't post content, right? Like whatever's relevant to your business, share those, because that puts people at ease. They're like, okay, this person's human. They're going through the things that I'm scared of, right? This is the big point here. They're going through the things that I'm scared of if I also go on that journey, and they're not dead. So it's probably going to be okay, right? It makes you seem more human. And then, when you get results, share the results and all that stuff too. But this over here, this is the compelling content, your desires, your why, the feeling of pain that forced you to take action, how you felt after you took action, the tiny and achievable wins that you got along the way that kept you motivated, and even the setbacks and struggles that you overcame, right? We want people to see themselves in you. And the final thought here is, if you're going through the journey and show them like where the pitfalls all are and all the monsters are, then they're not going to be scared. So they're going to follow you in the journey. And that's really what organic marketing is all about. That's what leadership-based organic marketing is all about. And, if you know where the dangers are and how to avoid them, and you see someone go down the path and you're like, oh, that's not so bad, then you're going to be more willing to go down the path. And if you're selling a course, it's a great way to get people started, right? All right, if you like this, I talk a lot about this stuff. It just it's a mindset shift. It's not like a strategy. Certainly not talking about hashtags or to bring more energy into your content, but it's really just about reframing your marketing mind. And if you want more of this, obviously there's a button somewhere around this video where you can learn how you can work with me, both in the short term very closely and long term in group format. I think you'd really like it.